journey started years ago. I've always had this vision for this music that I wanted to create. Since I was a kid, I knew I was going to be a singer. You know, it was one of those things where I'm standing in front of the mirror with that hairbrush and I knew this is what I'm going to do. And I had no two visions about it. Bongi Mvuyana is a Pietermaritzburg born girl. I've always loved music. My dad used to play me his records all the time and he had an extensive collection. And I used to listen to Beethoven and Bob Marley and Nat King Cole. So I had an extensive library of music available to me from a very young age. So I think that's where my palette for music really developed from. So when I grew up and my father passed on, but the music kind of lived on, you know. My neighbor used to play Maxwell and a lot of soul music and a lot of R&B music, so he exposed me to that. And I studied classical music as well. So music has always been a part of me and I've always wanted to create music. So Bongi, before she came to Joburg and pursued a music career, was always trying to just hone her talent and develop her ear for music. The more I listened to Maxwell, the more I discovered new music, alternative music, and a whole bunch more. Look, image is important when it comes to music, but honestly, music is music. You need to make sure that you hone your skill. Make yourself the absolute best you can possibly be, and you need to be willing to pay in time or money or whatever to, other than your body, to pursue what you are looking for and what you want to be. Because at the end of the day, nobody can see your vision as clearly as you can see it, you know. So it doesn't matter, you know, when people look at you. I get that all the time. People look at me and they think I'm some, you know, bimbo, I don't know anything. And then when I open my mouth, they're like, whoa, okay, we were not expecting that. And that's the thing, is that as women, we will always be placed in a pigeonhole before we even open our mouths. But it's about what you want. You have to know what you want. People need to know what you want, and you need to be willing to do whatever it takes to get what you want. I'm so glad I have a record label that really supports my vision, because they could dictate to me what I should do, you know, what music I should write. And this song in particular, sure. I'm motivated by a lot of people and I'm inspired by a lot of people. I mean, I listen to so much music, from classical to alternative to jazz and soul, etc. But at the moment, top of my mind, 340ml, Do Me on the Volume, Tandi Swamazwai, Busi Mhlongo, Alt J, Little Dragon. I've got Esperanza Spalding and Maxwell, and there's so many musicians I listen to, Frank Ocean and John Mayer. I don't limit myself. I do not limit myself ever. So at any given point in time, I may be listening to different musicians and they could be inspiring me. I always try and look at what is the nugget of wisdom that I can get from whichever musician I'm listening to, even from kwaito artists or artists that you do not, you know, think of immediately. House music. I mean, Monique Bingham is incredible. She's an incredible writer. And for me, I listen to her for her writing and her tone and her approach to music and vocals, because she's that good. It doesn't matter what genre. Some songs we had to keep for us as musicians and we just went wild. And some songs, very similar vibe to what you've just heard today. So hopefully when the album comes out, you'll get it and you'll love it. Definitely. Awesome. Thank you. just go after it. Like if it's in your head and you visualize it and you can feel that, no, this is my purpose, don't let anybody stop you. Don't let anybody determine your fate. You determine your fate. At the end of the day, you need to take responsibility for your own truth, for your own life. And nobody can stop you unless you stop. So just keep on going and don't get demotivated by the obstacles that you go through. We all go through obstacles. I've been through so many challenges and so many emotional ups and downs, but just keep going. Do not stand still. Do not stop. Just keep going.
Awesome. That's it.
Hi, this is Bongi Mvuyana. Make sure you catch my exclusive interview only on Waking Life magazine.